With winter just around the corner, what better way to get into the spirit of the season than with a trip to the ice skating rink? If you don't know how to skate, you can learn here in El Segundo, where a certain NHL hockey team calls home. Reporter Molly Perlman has the story.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play ice hockey in the same sports center as the Los Angeles Kings? Believe it or not, this best-kept secret is available to you right in our own backyard. The Toyota Sports Center offers adult ice hockey classes to those who'd like to join this addictive, high-energy sport.
Before you can even play hockey, you have to learn how to skate. In other sports, you can just grab a bat and just play ball, you know? But just learning how to skate is the most difficult part. After that, you have to learn how to play hockey.
The beginning hockey class covers drills such as forward skating, backward skating, balance, and stopping. This student says the fact that ice hockey is such a challenge is what drew him to the sport in the first place.
Overall, I played a lot of sports, and there's so much, you gotta be so well-rounded with your agility, strength, conditioning, speed. It's been the biggest challenge for me sports-wise.
Think that ice hockey is only for boys? Not so. This El Segundo resident shows that's not necessarily the case.
I watched my brother play hockey for 2 years, and I said I can do that, and I got really excited, and I signed up here.
What's more, this inspirational mom has another goal in mind that goes far beyond just learning the fundamentals of beginning ice hockey.
I want to play in the women's league.
The desire to one day play in a competitive league was echoed by some of the other students.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We're trying to actually, hopefully by next year, try to join a league or something like that. So that's what we're practicing 2 or 3 times a week. So it's pretty cool.
After watching the students for a few minutes, I decided to give ice hockey a try. Size 6, please. Great. Now I'm ready for class.
Now here, if you guys want to try your crossovers on the ends, feel free. If you're not ready with that, just do the glide turn.
For not having been on an ice skating rink in well over a year, my main goal was just not to fall. This student said he was motivated to learn since 2 of his sons play for the Los Angeles Junior Kings, a travel hockey club. Additionally, the fact that he can learn right where an NHL team practices is a huge draw.
Because we're here a lot, we get to see the Kings practice, and it's kind of surreal that I grew up in Detroit, where you can't get in to see this kind of thing, and so practices are open, and your kids are skating around with the professional players, so it's kind of a great experience.
Another student says that watching the Kings practice helps him understand the practical application behind the drills.
You have a teacher who's telling you something new that you haven't tried before, but then you go over and you see, oh, look at those guys, they can do it so easily, but I can do some of that.
Hockey instructor Fernando Rivera, who has over 15 years of teaching experience, plus plenty of competitive coaching experience, says he is very passionate about this sport.
I love the sport, it's quick, it takes a lot of skill, balance.
He says that the most rewarding part of being an instructor is watching the students progress and move on.
Especially with the kids. There are a lot of kids that play here now in the Junior Kings program, up to Tier 1, AA, AAA hockey. Some of those kids started out in our skating school.
In addition to ice hockey classes, the facility offers figure skating classes, competitive leagues, public skating hours, plus much more.
After my first class, I'm hooked. If you're interested in ice hockey or skating, you definitely have to come check out this one-of-a-kind sports center. For El Segundo TV, I'm Molly Perlman.